When you love yourself, everything changes. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe, if you're new. Today I want to talk about when you love yourself, how your life is seriously going to change for the better, and life's going to get easier for you. And I just feel so called to this message. I just got out of hot yoga, and it's like all I could think about while I was doing yoga is just, if you choose to love yourself, everyone around you loves you too. Like, it all starts with you. You have to love yourself and know that you're enough. And I think when you look yourself in the mirror and you say, I love you and I accept you exactly as you are, I think you start to get really honest with yourself. And you start to look at your life and be like, okay, what's working and what's not working? And honestly, this is making me like so emotional because I have things in my life right now that I'm like, this is not working. Why am I punishing myself, forcing things when I know this is not meant for me? And it's not working for a reason. This is God's way of telling you that you're meant for more. You're meant for something better, something greater. And He's giving you that anxiety for a reason. And so instead of trying to place yourself in this box and fit in and shove your feelings down and be like, oh no, like, let me just try this, let me try that, and like change everything about yourself, like, no, you have to stop and just look at yourself. Like, do yourself a favor today, look yourself in the mirror and say, I love you and I accept you exactly as you are, because that's all you need. You only need your own self-validation. You don't need your boyfriend's as much as you want it and as much as you think you're supposed to have it. You don't need your best friends or even your mom's. Like, I'm sorry, but all you need is the love from yourself. I promise you. So I hope you guys are having such an amazing day. I really wanted to share this message, and I hope that this helps you guys. I just think that it's so common nowadays for people to look at themselves and like, it's like they're looking at others for like to see their reflection from like their approval, if that made any sense. But like, they're trying to get validated by other people, and like they're using other people as their mirror. So you need to use yourself as your mirror and realize that you are good enough, you are worthy, and it just all starts with you. And it starts with how you talk to yourself too. Like, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and just say, I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm worthy. Like, once you decide that, everybody else is going to decide that too. And you're going to start seeing huge shifts in your life. I remember when I first discovered Louise Hay. She is like an older spiritual teacher. She's passed away now, but you can look her up on Spotify and look up her books. Her book, You Can Heal Your Life, is amazing. I would highly recommend that. But I remember I started listening to her positive affirmations, or it was affirmations for a positive self-esteem. And I started listening to these maybe, oh my gosh, I guess it's been 2 years ago now, 3 years. And I was living in Nashville at the time. And I remember I would go into the office at my corporate job, and I just always felt like super anxious and like not good enough. And I was like, oh my gosh, like everybody's judging me, and like I'm so awkward, and just so in my head, and always like looking for others as a mirror to be like, okay, like however they treat me is how I perceive myself and how I feel as if I'm worthy or not. Like, that was my thought process. So I started doing these positive affirmations, and I remember the first, or maybe it was like 3 days after, because I was doing these positive affirmations while I was getting ready in the morning. That's a really good hack. Just play them, and then like you're looking at yourself in the mirror while you're getting ready, and it's like a habit stack. So I was doing that, and I remember I gave it like 3 or 4 days, and I already just started, like, I was standing taller. I was like, I know who I am. Like, I don't need you guys. And I remember, like, we used to have daily management where we would have to like present to the team, and like, I mean, it was just a meeting, but still it's like nerve-wracking when you have to present to a team. And I just remember I had those affirmations like playing in my head, and I remember I told myself that day, I was like, I am actively embracing all of my imperfections. And I swear to gosh, during this presentation, like, I was so chill. Like, I probably had a resting heart rate of like 40. Like, I did not care what anybody thought of me. I was so confident, and it's because I gave myself that validation. And I just started, like, everything started shifting and getting better, and like, I started attracting good people in my life who made me feel really good. And yeah, it's so powerful. And I wanted to come on here and share that with you guys today. We're on day 2 of our 30-day challenge, where I'm just gonna share whatever, because I always get like these little messages that are in my head, and I'm like, this needs to be shared. Like, somebody needs to hear this. So if you're watching this message was meant for you, and I really hope that it helps you. And try it out and let me know how it goes. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you, and accept you exactly as you are. That's all you have to do. Just try that one thing today and let me know how it goes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.